Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to set up tribe rankings, tribe groups, and I'll be showing you my tribe ranking or group settings after I show you guys how to actually set those up, what all the different things mean, so that you guys can see how other people are setting up their tribe rankings, and you can use that to customize your own tribe rankings for, something that works better for you. So let's go into tribe manager. So first you need to press circle to get to your inventory screen. You gotta go over to tribe manager, and then you go to the bottom left here and go to manage tribe group ranks. Now here you can add up to 5 tribe groups. So let's start with this one. This is let's use my new recruits tribe ranking. This is what I generally do for my new recruits. We have the group rank at rank 1. I'm unsure if this actually affects anything. I also keep this as my default tribe group. That means that anyone who's invited into the tribe will be actually sent to the new recruits group. And I don't really do anything with this. We don't do prevent demolition structures or prevent structure building in range. Like, we could do that, but I want my recruits to be able to build around the recruitment base that we give them and that sort of stuff, so we don't really have to limit anything here. Now you can allow them to invite other people to your tribe, but this is, I generally wouldn't give this to a new recruit, because then anyone who you recruit into the tribe can all of a sudden recruit 7 other people into the tribe. You can limit these invites by going to, you go to allow invites, limit invites, and then you can give them the number of invites allowed. And you can change this so that they can only invite a certain number of people. But I generally don't give them the ability to do that, because we don't really need that. I don't allow them to do promotions, demotions. This is what I would give to a higher group ranks. For example, my commanders, they can be able to promote people and demote people, so they can do it while I'm offline. You should generally go to prevent dino unclaiming, because you don't want new recruits to just come in your tribe and then unclaim all your dinos, upload it to Obelisk, go to another server and run away. So I'd say, click on that. Now all these options are things that, you actually have to think about. Access inventory rank. Now this depends on the ranking that you've put on, either your boxes, I don't know, like anything that you have in the game, you can put an inventory rank on it. So these forges, I can change this inventory rank to like rank 5 or rank 1 or rank whatever. Now this inventory rank is rank 2, so that means that only people of rank 2 will be able to access the inventory. The activation rank is rank 0, which means that anyone can just activate this specific object. And that is the same with pretty much everything else. Some things will only have an inventory rank and won't have an activation rank. You can also do riding ranks on your dinos and ordering ranks. That can prevent new recruits from using a dino that you really like, or a dino that's really important to your tribe. For example, we wouldn't want new recruits using this Therizinosaurus. This is single player anyway, so no, we're not gonna have any recruits here. But let's just get that get the riding rank up. Where's the riding rank? There we go. Increase tribe riding rank, and I usually increase this to at least level 5. That's the level of my soldiers, depending on what kind of dino we're looking at. For the Therizinosaurus, I would personally go to rank 8, and only my commanders would be able to ride that, because the Therizinosaurus is a very long time consuming tame, and I don't want anyone just running about on there without permission and getting it murdered, because that would be really, really annoying. So let's get back to the actual nitty gritty settings. So it actually didn't save any of my settings. You need to, before you come out of here, let's just call this NR, because we know that it stands for new recruits. Before you come out of here, you put all your settings in, and then you go to apply settings. Do not just come out like I did, otherwise it won't save anything. And then as you can see, we can change these ranks depending on what we want them to be able to access. For new recruits at group rank 1, I change all of this to rank 1. So access inventory will be rank 1, access structure will be rank 1, which means they can access level 1 structures and access the inventory of level 1 structures. New structure inventory rank means any structures they put down will have this specific inventory rank. So I'd put that at rank 1 so recruits can use that. New structure activate rank is basically the same thing. When they put a new structure down, that will be the activation rank of that structure. Ride pets rank, this is the rank that they have in for riding pets. So if we put this at 1, then they wouldn't be able to use that Therizinosaurus outside, because that's a level 8. So this corresponds to what they can and can't ride. And all the pets rank, I leave that at number 1 as well. And I generally have my my orders on 1 for all the dinos, so that if the dinos need to be moved in an emergency, or they're in the way or something, then people can actually move them. But I do turn the riding ranks up depending on what kind of dino it is. And the number of invites allowed, is referring to the invites that they can use to invite new players. Inviting to the group rank, I think this means they can invite people lower than this group ranking to this particular group, which is basically useless because this is the lowest group. Like, who are they going to invite into this group? No one. No one's gonna. I don't think a soldier's gonna be like, yo, okay, I want to join the new recruits again after I've been through the recruiting process. It doesn't really make sense. But you can utilize this in your tribe if you want people to be able to invite people into the group. I do use this on my commanders and whatnot, so they can invite people into the group if I'm offline or whatever. Max banishment group rank. This will judge the basically who they can banish from what kind of group rank. So if this is rank 1, then I would assume they can banish people from rank 1. I'm unsure how I've actually set this up. I should probably have this on 0 so they can't actually banish anyone. But no one in my tribe has tried to banish someone, and if they do, then I just invite them back and banish the person who done it without permission. So this isn't something that you really need to worry about. It's more giving people power so they can do stuff while you're not about. So if, like, on my higher group rankings, I'd give them basically the same group rank that they're at. So let's say a level 8 individual wanted to banish someone from the level 1 recruits or whatever, then you just put this up to level 8, and then they should be able to banish anyone lower than level 8. Max demotion group rank kind of works the same way. It's allowing people to demote people. So if that person was at level 8, you give them a level 8 max demotion group rank and max promotion group rank, so that they can banish anyone lower than level 8, they can demote anyone lower than level 8, and they can promote anyone lower than level 8. And if anyone higher than that level needs promotion, demotion, or banishing, then I'll have to jump on to do that. Or we can let one of the admins jump on and doing that. And that is something you need to remember. Admins bypass all this stuff. Like, the tribe group rank means nothing if you've made someone an admin. Like, they bypass every single part of that. So let's say I shouldn't be on the new recruits, that's weird, but even though I'm in the new recruits group, which gives me access to only level 1 stuff, if I go outside and try to ride this Therizinosaurus, because I'm the leader of the tribe, I'm going to be able to ride it. Like so. So yeah, being an admin basically gives them the same, not the same power as the leader, but very similar powers. They can change the rankings on anything. They can change the inventory activation rank, all that sort of stuff. They have the ability to do that. Also, if you have beds and you up the ranking on these, then people lower than that rank won't actually be able to see those beds in order to spawn on those. So be sure to do that so that people don't end up spawning in a place where they cannot actually access the door or are stuck inside and won't be able to get out. Be sure you've put like the right level people around the right level stuff so that they can actually do stuff and stay productive. And yeah, as I was saying, the admins, it really doesn't matter what you do with them. So there's no real point making a group for admins. The only real reason you'd put admins in a group is to edit their, what's it called? To edit the new structure stuff, because you want them, like, when they put down a structure, you want it to be, I generally would make it level 5 so only soldiers can activate it, and I make everyone higher than level 5 put down structures that are level 5, because then at that point that means that either I can get in there and, you know, or tell someone to raise the level, or, you know, we probably won't lower the level lower than level 5 because there's really no need unless we're putting in a recruit space or something. But otherwise, you know, we can raise the level if we don't want people low, like under level 8 to use it or whatever. And, you know, everything's at level 5, so no new recruits can just run in and start doing bullshit, basically. So yeah, that is basically the tribe manager and all these settings explained. In order to, you know, put someone in a specific group, you just click on their name and then you go to set member group rank. As you can see, we can't do that now because there's only one group, only one person, and we're already in this group, so we'd have to get out of the group and create another group in order to do that. But you go to set member group rank and then they'll be in that group. You probably already know how to promote people to admins, remove members from tribe. I'm not sure if I can remove myself from tribe, but that is really weird. So yeah, as I said, make sure you really trust who are your admins, because they can bypass everything in this group rank stuff and they can access everything. So if something's like level 10 and you've put your admins on level 9, they can still access it. Like it really doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want. Like they have access. They have as much access as you do, basically. So keep that in mind. Now let me go and show you guys what I do with my own tribe. Alright, so here we are in my tribe group ranks. These are the group ranks that I have. I've got my new recruits at level 1. We have this as the default group. Okay, all of these are on 1, and then they can't actually banish or demote anyone, as I said before. You do have to actually allow those before you before they can, so it doesn't really matter what numbers you put here if you haven't let those be allowed. I've allowed invites just so like one of my new recruits can invite another one if I'm not online. Like if I've just put another recruit into the recruitment base, then they can easily, you know, link up and work together. And then we've got, next up would be the soldiers group rank, which is right now, and as you can see, everything's level 5. They also should have, let's put one invite there, because if the, you know, if the what's it called, if the new recruits have one invite, everyone else should really. So here's the soldiers. We got everything on 5. And then we have the commanders, which have access inventory, access structure on 5, but everything else is on 8 except for the new structures and new structure activate, as I said before. And then, have I not prevented? Nah, I don't need to prevent dino unclaiming because only my admins can actually unclaim anything. You can do that by using the governance features, which is a whole different subject, a whole different video. So if you guys want me to make a video on tribe governance to show you how to make, you know, pin codes that only certain people can get into, like so everyone has their own personal thing, then let me know and I'll show you guys how to make that work out. So we've got the 4, no, did I show you the commanders? Yeah, we did show you the commanders. Did I save this? Supply settings in And let's look at the 4 horsemen. Now these are my admins. As I said before, this stuff doesn't really matter because they're admins anyways. But, you know, I made this, so might as well do it right. So they can invite people into the rank and do all that sort of shit. And then I have my rank, the boss, which is just basically so if we grow like really substantially, everyone can know who's in what position and whatnot, because you do see these titles over people's heads, and I do believe that enemies see these titles over people's heads as well. So I might create another boss group and just put some new recruits in there or something, so that they think that they're the boss when we're getting raided or something. It probably won't, but that's a good idea and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like you can use the spyglass to see other people's group ranks and stuff. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe you can do it without using the spyglass. It's really weird. I haven't really been able to test it out, but it's really interesting. But yeah, those are the group tribe ranks or tribe group ranks. Those are my tribe rank settings. I hope this video helped you out. I hope it's helped send you on your way so that you can make your own tribe group ranks and get that stuff popping, so that you can organize your tribe a little bit better, and obviously protect yourself from unscrupulous individuals that might try to join your tribe and then inside you, or you know, get some info so that someone else can raid you or stuff like that. So yeah, be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Also be sure to subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if you want to check out the rest of my Ark videos, you can click on the plays on the screen. You can check out my PvP series or some more tips and tricks. I do live stream Ark every Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays right about now. So if you want to catch me playing some Ark, you can come over on the channel at those times. Leave a comment down below, let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see, and be sure to check out the new Ark PS4 Discord that I made. There are a bunch of different chat subjects in there. You can join in on the Ark discussion, try get some PvP trades going, some recruiting, some alliances, some tips. Check out some YouTube videos from the people who have joined the Discord. You can recruit on a PvE, PvE alliances, PvE trades, and we'll be adding more chats as things progress. But there are a nice number of people in there. We do want to grow it a little bit more, get a little bit more active, get some more people in there, you know, getting involved and whatnot, getting involved in the community. I feel like it's going to be a really great thing. So definitely get in on the ground floor, get involved. Link will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long, so all this warmth I share with you.